All right, everybody, it is your Friday video, and I'm here with the Eddie Horvath. I'm just making sure I got some microphone on here, everybody.
You can hear us.
Yeah. So, anyhow, the sun is shining, and there's one of our wood boxes totally full there.
Oh, these work beautiful.
Oh, this is a great idea. I had some comments. Why do we use screws? Randy Wells, you said a little bit of overkill. Here's the reason, Randy. Just say we're moving these around, and Eddie stabs a fork right through here. Okay, so now I get the screw gun, I back out 4 screws, I put a new board in there, and we move on. If we nail that with the nail gun, now we're in there with pry bars. Then we split up the top board, we split up everything else. So we're sticking with screws. I think
you get more out of them.
Yeah.
They're stronger.
So today we are going to just we're going to saw up one log, and what are we sawing?
Great white oak, 4/4.
This is
should be a beautiful,
real nice white oak log. So we're going to go ahead and make you a Friday video, and we got a lot of stuff coming up here, and we'll keep you posted. We're going to be pretty busy sawing here.
We're going to have some really nice wood that you don't see sawed often.
Yep.
Coming up here.
Yeah, that the chestnut.
Chestnut.
And yeah, then ambrosia maple.
Ambrosia maple.
Well, we're not getting nothing done.
Let's go.
Let's just get going. All right, everybody, we're going to make you a little saw blade sharpening video, and I'm running a F pattern saw blade. It has 52 teeth, and I'm running carbides in it. I use a diamond wheel on an air sharpener. It's made by Andrus. And basically this fixture clamps to the saw, and this carriage can go back and forth against the saw tooth, and you work it in to take the face of the tooth, got to be dead flat. You can't have it rolled either way, because then it will start to lead the saw in or out of the cut. So it don't take much grinding, so that's about it for each tooth. And I like to do, you feel that thing, and it is razor sharp. So we're going to go to the next, and there's a little aluminum stop that locks into the bottom of the actual tooth, and these are called standalls, and that's what they put carbides on, is a standall bit. And we're going to work it around 52 times. And what you want to do is look at the face of the tooth, and you want to see if it's shiny up on the cutting edge, and that's where you want to see it polished. I had to reset the angle of this grinder because I was running a different bit, but the sharpener will sort of just fall into place. There's a lock handle on the other side, and we're just gonna give it a couple seconds. Nice and sharp. On to the next one. So, and just make sure now, after you sharpen a few, you're going to use a dressing stick. What happens is the carbide starts to build up on the diamond. So you just basically get the thing out of the way, spin it, and that cleans all that stuff out of there. So again, it's just razor sharp. The best thing about carbide, just don't let it get dull. So we'll continue this around, and hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, let's get this video started. And we're going to make you a Friday video sawing up some nice white oak. I think it's a nice white oak. So let's get Mr. Carriage ready to go here. Just a beautiful fall day. Actually, this is Tuesday the 7th. We're filming this for your Friday video, for your enjoyment purposes only. So, let's hope this log loads nicer than the other two that we did the other day. That was a pain in the rear, but it worked. So, let's open up the knees. I just held it a little shy there to now, if you're watching what I'm doing here, if you can see the obvious, that's what we want to take off first, is that bell down there. And I don't think I'm going to throw any taper to this. There's a reason. That flare that's coming out on that bell is tapered all on this side only. So we're going to let it go at that. And I'm going to bump it forward. We're going to take off a little piece at the end there, just to make sure we clear the saw. That'll be good to start with. Just want to get rid of the big ugly. Just a nice log. You don't want to waste it all on slabs. And I did not bring little Donnie. I do have a big chainsaw in the truck, so we might have to get it. Oh, maybe not. We're going to try to get by that. We're going to work around it if we can, unless it drags too bad on the log deck. Okay, now we're going to put that down on the headlocks. In fact, I'm going to pull up a little bit here so I can get the maximum weight on the turner. So let's just bring that around. Now I'm going to taper that a little bit. Let's bump that front out, bring it forward. Let's start getting rid of some of that real quick. Alright, I just want to get rid of that little tab on the back. And nothing like splinters. I just want to get that out past where it's not dragging my log deck. It won't be long. We'll have this log squared up where we can handle it. It's either that or go get a chainsaw. We're going to take one nice board here. Going to drag the deck a little bit, so it's going to lunge a little bit, so it's alright. One more bump. You see what I mean on the back side there? See that piece hanging down? I think we're going to go ahead and lay that down onto the headlocks right now. It's like paper thin now, so it should be alright. I'm going to back that chain up just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty thin now. Boom. I'm nice and parallel here. I'll keep the taper. I'm going to remove that a little bit. Oh. back up here. I'm going to shove that back. Remove a little bit more. Alright, I think that'll work. Yeah, when you got some really nice log on here, you don't want to just start wasting it. Just a hair more. I want to get just enough to get a 1x4 face out of that. That should work. Beautiful. And grade sawing, all you're going to do is keep turning that log to get the best grade out of this log until we got it broke down. Some nice looking oak. Well, we're not going to clear that, so I'm going to put that taper away, pull up so I don't hit my third hit block. All right, Bill, it's away. Let's get the dogs up, put them out of the way, and we're going to put that side that's up out. Alright, let's take an ironing board off the back. And all this slab wood will go into a wood box. Let Eddie get his fingers out. And them pieces there will get used on the bottom. There'll be nice short pieces of oak. Off while it's showing up this nice. Still beautiful boards, look at that. I did not mark the pith in this log, but I can see it from the crack, so I'm going to take one more nice one off. We still got 12 1/4 left in the camp. Alright, let's lay that down. Now I can start turning it here because there's no more weight on the back than there is the front, if you follow what I'm saying. Let's get the dogs out of the way and let's bring that top side. There we go. Clean that up a little bit, get rid of that. Let's just go right there. And there's where all the problems started, right there. It's all gone. Yeah, we set this mill up. The only mistake I think I made is I come in just a little bit too high on that log deck, and anything hanging down just grabs it. Could have probably been back an extra 2 inches. Alright, we're starting to run into some knots. So let's look for a little bit better option here. That looks like a beautiful face there. Let's work that down a little bit more. Flicker. Might have to pump the head just a little bit more. Nope. And I'm so sorry that a lot of people cannot see Mr. Laser, but I can see it, so that's all that matters. Maybe I'll get a 50 watt. You'd probably be able to see that from my house. Alright, we're running into more knots there again. So, now's when your grade sawing comes in handy with the turner. A lot of band millers, they don't turn too often, or turn as often as they should. So let's see if anything's sprung on us here. Looks good. All right. Let's see what it looks like after this board. We'll take one more off. That's still a beautiful board. Still got 8 inches on the can. Alright, let's go north and south. Walk this down a little bit, okay. Little boom. So we're going to work this north and south faces a little bit. And I forget what Eddie wanted for blocking. I'm going to ask him here in a minute. I'm just trying to bring you something. I see a little flicker. There it is. Little man glitter. Here. We still need some stall boards, about 400, maybe 500 board feet of animal stall boards. I'm not sure if it's a horse or cows or whatever, but they buy these for that, farm grade. So, all right, let's bring another face out. If anything moved on us. That looks good. Not a bad face. If he looks over here for a second, everybody. 5 by 5. this one down to 6. We're almost there. We did that without a headset. Alright, I like it. That'll be a cover board. Yeah, someone requested some 6x6 or 5x5 blocks, so this isn't really worth a hill of beans anyway. Looks like I can maybe get some usable stuff till I get down to that point. Always think your next mover too. Oh, we should be pretty darn close there. You see just a hint of a flicker. We'll get one more piece of 4/4. Then we'll take a little shim off. Let's take it down to 6. All right. I'm liking that. Yeah, I thought we'd get just a veneer out of that. Alrighty. All right, there it is, one log, and
Oh, the grade don't get any better than that.
no, that's
clear white oak.
as good as you're going to get. And yeah, we had you some EduCam, everybody, but guess what? The sound wasn't on, so I didn't want to deal with all the complaints, so I'm not going to put it on.
It was a short. It's fine.
Yeah, it was like 7 minutes of edging, but I looked and I says, oh, it has no sound. But that's the way that works,
yeah.
You know. But hey, thanks for coming along. Do me a favor, could you please hit the like button? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and also share it with somebody. And we're finding out that if you go back and start looking at some of my old videos, it greatly helps the channel out. So if you're watching this video, go back into my home page, look at the videos, go back on a real old video, click on it and watch it and see how far we come along. Yeah. And it also helps the channel out at the same time. And
you can go back and watch us move this mill and build it.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much so. All right, everybody, thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.